In the Pacific waters off Washington's coast, fishermen work 18-hour shifts hauling 80-pound fish. This is commercial albacore fishing.
For the new fisherman, it's scary, but for me, I'm too experienced of this. I am having a fun. I'm gonna go around.
For Rainer de Gallia, Ray Sevilla, and Norberto Zibrele, fishermen from the Philippines, the grueling days were supposed to be worth it.
Even though how hard it is, but I want to have US dollars. I don't care how hard it is.
When they docked in Westport, no pay, no papers, no way off the boat. Initially, 24 men were abandoned there, but 6 remained to assist federal authorities with an investigation into McAdams Fish, the company that hired them. The 6 men, now known as the United Six, weren't given visas because the law doesn't require it. This is one of the fishing vessels that some of the United Six men were stuck on. They were literally 6 steps away from land, but even that wasn't possible for them.
I stay alone on the boat for almost 2 months. Doing some jobs makes me feel crazy.
Rainer says every day he kept routines. With growing fear, no one would come to help.
If something's happened to me, then they're gonna find me dead or I'm injured. So that's why I always think safety so that I can survive on that boat alone.
On top of being trapped, the men were never paid.
From first week of May until half of the month June, we work without pay on that 1 month.
Cyrus Donato is with the International Transport Workers Federation.
They use the mechanisms of the immigration system to oppress these guys. They threaten them to go back home. If you raise issues, you'll be deported back to your home country, and no one's going to confirm that their wages have been paid. If they stepped off, they'd be subject to fines and arrest.
We have reached out to McAdams Fish and received a statement denying the allegations of human trafficking and mistreatment. It reads in part, crew members are free to return to the Philippines at any time at company expense, and 3 have done so in the weeks before our facility in Westport was visited by Department of Homeland Security agents on December 27th for what the government called a health and safety check.
Really, this is a form of modern slavery. The mechanisms in place that exist today facilitate modern slavery.
After Homeland Security agents rescued the men off the ships in Westport, the 6 of them have been living out of a home in Seattle.
Pinutol yung internet namin, nahirap nang kontakin yung pamilya. Lalo na't nanganak yung asawa ko, kailangan ng pira. Hindi ko sila matulungan kasi hindi ko sila makontak, hindi ko nila alam kung anong gagawin kasi walang pira, walang kinita. Nakahuli kami ng 72 tons pero
June 29, 2023, $400.
Norberto waiting to meet his son for the first time. While Ray can only offer uncertain answers to his daughter's questions.
When they ask you, like, Dad, when are you coming home? Do you have an answer?
We said, I don't know.
The reason they stay? To be made whole and to make sure no other seafarer spends nights alone trapped on a ship.
That's what we are fighting for. We need justice for what they did to us.
With photojournalist Rachel Kim, for Facing Race, Sharon Yu, King 5 News.